To everyone out there, I'm Portic Heretic. Today it is time to play some more Skyrim Special Edition. So, let me get everything set up here. Switch that to the live chat. And we're going to fix that quality. Make sure we have 720p 60. And how do we sound right now? 60. We sound pretty good. Okay. So, when we last left off, we were here outside of slash kind of basically within Winterhold. We wanted to go back to the college to get a spell of creeping cold. I did not forget. So that is where we are headed now. Again, sorry if the frame rate is a bit choppy at times. There is not currently really anything I can do about it. Majesty of the college. Okay, now wait a minute. 9:24 p.m. I suppose our best bet would be to find Feralda, who may be in the Hall of Countenance right now. Hang on just a second, though. Okay. I had to be absolutely sure that our sound was working.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Oh yeah, there you are, Feralda.
There's always room for improvement.
Hang on. Do we have our vampire sight enabled? Because we need that right now. Okay. Skelly, get out of the way.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
I'm trying to talk to Feralda, for fuck's sakes.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Interesting. What have you got for sale, Feralda?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Let's see here. There it is. Spell of Creeping Cold for 352 gold. Well, that is well worth it. Wonder if there's anything else we should buy while we're here. Oh, I'd rather not go through all of these right now. Can we sell anything to her? While we're at it. Some things to sell. But then again, I don't know. Would we get the same deal with her as we would with Merchant Rake back in Tirishan? I genuinely don't know. So I think we'll just sell things to him as usual. Alright.
All right then.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Creeping Cold. There it is. Deals 13 frost damage per second to health and stamina. After 6 seconds, freezes the target for 80 damage. Now that is satisfying.
Savos doesn't care for politics.
Let's favorite
He
that.
wants to believe the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
And now that we've got that, let's go. Come on, Skelly. Let me through.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Okay, so we are headed to Dawnstar
Even with the college's laid back
because it is currently our desire to visit the museum in Dawnstar. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so when I was setting up today, I noticed that the way that my camera looked seemed slightly off, like the colors weren't right, and so I thought maybe I'll just lower the saturation, making it look rather similar to what we have here with the ominous ENB, and so I did, and so here we are, and now there's a dragon about to attack us, I think. It's just circling over. Oh god, sorry for that frame rate. There we go. What's it doing? Why is it just circling around? It's not attacking us. Well, I suppose if it wants to attack us, it can. Meantime, we've got places to go, things to do. Here we go. Snow Bear. You shall be the first to experience the creeping cold. That's right, now you're paralyzed or some shit. That was satisfying. But yeah, before I got distracted by the dragon though, yeah, I thought I would try this lower saturation look for my webcam today, and I think it's generally fitting for our ominous ENB theme that we have here with Skyrim, so I like it. We have some wicked wolves. Oh shit. What just did that? Was that one of my skeletons? Yeah, let's engage in a little healing. Jeez, we should really get a spell of fast healing as well. Okay, that's enough. Nice wolf, regular wolf. Yeah, sometime when I'm feeling more in the mood, we'll have to go shopping for some spells and help and thoroughly examine our options and see like what new spells we should get. But this time around I just wanted to quickly get the spell of Creeping Cold, mainly because I've been using it with my other character I've been playing offline, and it's been quite satisfying, so that is what made me want it. It's gonna take us a little while to get the Dawnstar. Oh well. I have to take a shortcut at some point. Hello, bear of snow. See, I love that. It freezes it after a bit. Paralyzes it or whatever. Oh no. Why am I stuck in the bear? Ye gods. Frozen again. Sorry about that, Skelly. Let me up, please. Let's see, a statue down there. Alright, well, you know what? Since it would be so convenient. We are a vampire and all that. Here we go into the form of the Vampire Lord. Cringy music and all. Alright. There we are. There, that's better. Can just fly right across these frigid expanses. Can't I? Yeah, come on, Skellies. So let my stamina replenish for a bit. Is there anything like up here? There is something. Is that? What is this structure? Nothing, apparently. Just a structure. That's all. Oh. An ice wraith. Actually, multiple ice wraiths. No, we found the Nightcaller Temple. We did find a unique place. Nightcaller Temple. Is that part of a quest line? I'm getting Thieves Guild vibes, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait. We are very close to Dawnstar right now. Dawnstar's literally right down there. Or is this... Or wait, no, is this that one place? Oh, yeah, never mind. This is, where Vermina is. Okay, I did not realize I was at this part, of, like, the Dawnstar vicinity. So let us descend upon the Star of Dawn and visit this museum of mystery
ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
She doesn't seem too happy.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas? What's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Mythic Dawn, who are they?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago. That museum is a mistake.
I have a feeling that the details regarding the stopping of the Mythic Dawn are strangely scattered and lost to time.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
And what was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
So inside we go. Nice of him to offer his museum at almost 3 in the morning.
Feel free to look
Maybe
around.
he's a vampire too.
You're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries
Yes.
hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Second Dynasty and the opening of the Alliance.
Yeah, well, it's quite dark in your little museum, so I've helped
Those
fix
robes were
that.
worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
Wonderful.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's son. Ah, yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
I admit I want to chase the pretty light. I will resist.
Probably for the best that you resist right now. Yeah.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
So a courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
It's a nice little place. I mean, could use a little more light, but, you know. Let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Who is Mehrunes' Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes' Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
The Oblivion Crisis.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Oh, you know, it was just a crisis. It wasn't an absolute, potentially world-ending catastrophe or anything. Just an Oblivion crisis, that's all it was. Alright, it's 4:20 a.m. We have a little bit more time left. Let's see, we do have like all these other potential quests that we could do. But I think... Hang on. To do this sometime soon. We should also go speak with Amand Matier sometime soon. Maybe we'll do this sometime soon. But for right now, Pieces of the Past is our objective. Trying to open the door, please. Okay, so the hilt is located in Morthal. The blade shards. Hey there, bum number 1. 4:20 a.m. Better blaze it then. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Like that happens strangely often, and I'm like, why do I keep seeing that number? It's clearly a sign. But the blade shards are located in Cracked Tusk Keep, just outside of Falkreath. And the pommel is located at Dead Crone Rock, just outside of Markarth. So our first destination should obviously be the closest one, Morthal. And just to make it a little bit easier, we're going to place our marker there. Deselect this, and simply follow the blue marker. The stars are out tonight. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and it's already 5 a.m. Okay, fine. Back to Tirishan we go. Get some sleep. And then we'll be on our way.
Excuse me, my friend.
You know, maybe sometime I should reconfigure this to offer a stronger depth of field. Things can often look rather beautiful from that as well. Alright, 14 hours will do it. Got my green tea here as usual today. We are thirsty. Okay, well, we could go feed on what's his name, Drothus, I think, but I think we'll take our chances for now. All right. Let's get the Mesa Molag Ball and our new favorite spell,
My duty is to guard
Creeping
Freedom
Cold.
Marinus.
You never talk much about yourself, do you, Borg? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely know you.
Inigo, glad to see you caught up.
Everything's in order.
Good to know that everything is in order. It's the Khajiit caravan. It's the Dawnguard, our arch nemesis. Oh shit, that hit connected, that's not good. If I can just get my Empiric Drain. I concur, Inigo. I concur. How many bones do we have on us currently? Just a few. Okay, good. Where was the other one? Here we go. Got no P, you don't die anymore. I mean, maybe to some extent, but really depends on the enemies that appear. We were level 27 now, almost 28, so starting to get fairly powerful. Look at the sky. Bandit. Oh, I want my Creeping Cold spell. Oh boy. The chest. 26 gold. What is that exactly? Some kind of dragon mound thing. Then on the map I saw something else that way. Oh well, we're going this way. through the wintry trees and the frigid landscapes. Yeah, I think at some point I want to increase the depth of field on this. See what it would be like to stream it like that, which I think I can probably do just in the ENB settings alone rather than reconfiguring the whole thing. I might mess around with that sometime. Because when I play this offline as of late, I'm able to run the ENB at full quality, and I have it set to cinematic depth of field, which can be a bit intense at times, but on the other hand does look pretty freaking cool. And so I don't know if I'd want a depth of field quite that strong for streaming, but maybe just something a little bit stronger than what we have right now. I mean, what we have right now is barely noticeable, quite frankly, most of the time. Anyway, it looks like we've ended up in this swamp, and here's the woodsman's hut. The woodsman. We are now in the haunted swamp, making our way to Morthal. There's the pale horse. I don't remember if we've checked out this inn before in this playthrough. I don't think we have, but we should sometime then. Okay, let's go ahead and remove that marker. And select this. And it looks like the house is right over here. It's unlocked, which means they won't be asleep yet. Let's wait 2 hours. See what happens. Come on, Skelly. Stop blocking me in like that. It's the pale horse. It is an inn of some sort. Or an inn of sorts. Door's still not locked. It's added by a mod called the Marshlands, which is pretty cool. Basically redoes this whole area of the marshes outside of Morthal. Alright, we're just gonna manually wait until midnight. There we go. Still not locked, huh? I don't believe that.
You need to leave now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hang on, let me just do it this way.
You need to leave.
I want to get this just right because there's a specific way that I want this to happen. So there we go. Now it's locked, so they should both theoretically be asleep. So we are going to sneak in. Who the hell sees us right now? Oh, that guard maybe? I wonder if there's a back entrance to this place by any chance. Sadly, no, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Now we're hidden. Remember the pale mare in Oblivion, I think?
You're not supposed to be in here.
What? How did that happen? That doesn't make any sense. They're supposed to be asleep.
Get out, or I'll call the
Pale Mare. I don't think I remember that. But I don't know, Oblivion's a big place. Might not have explored all of it. Okay, let me quick save again. Actually, let's try waiting 1 more hour. If they're not asleep by then I don't know what to think. Oh. Not only is it not asleep, he's leaving the house. Okay. Well, I don't care. I want to try to get in the house and drain whoever is sleeping in there. Here we go. Do we have our vampire sight? Okay. You shall be drained. Oh, look at this. The full potency of your vampiric blood reveals itself with age. Mortals Aedra and Daedra tremble before you, and you obey only one master, the Daedric Prince Molag Bal himself. You are now a Night Lord vampire. Sleep in a bed to reflect on your experiences and choose a new vampiric ability or power. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, but hang on. Take your amethyst, your gold, your keys. I'll pick your bones, your rings. Now, what do you want to bet if we can get the other guy that there will be a key to that chest on him? No, I don't know this because I've played this before. What are you talking about? I am completely guessing that there will be a key on him. Totally. Is he in here? Why would he be in here in the middle of the night? You, Mr. Jorgen, are highly problematic.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I'm looking for pieces of Mehrunes' razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Silas Vesuvius says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Well, our vampirism makes our intimidation attempts at least twice as likely to succeed, so give me the hilt or things get ugly.
Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone.
Damn. I was looking forward to killing and draining you.
All right then.
Oh well. Maybe another time. Come on, Skellies. What? Seriously. There. Alright, so that works. We just intimidated him. Okay, fine. I still don't exactly know what he was doing in, I assume his wife's shop in the middle of the night, but it strangely saved his life, so okay. I'll sneak for good measure. Gold, hilt of Mehrunes' razor, lockpicks, scroll of King's heart. A holy spark slowly follows the caster for 60 seconds. When it is nearby, it fortifies most skills by 15% and heals 15 points per second. Doesn't sound like something we'd be likely to use. Not really fitting of us, but we can sell it. Okay, so we got the hilt. Next, we need either the blade shards or the pummel. Tusk Keep is where the blade shards are, and the pummel up here. Okay, well, I guess our next destination is Dead Crone Rock then, because from there we can take a carriage from Markarth to Falkreath and get the last remaining piece. That is how we shall do it. Right.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
Dragon attack in Kynesgrove. The sky looks interesting tonight. Look at the skulls. Why does the sky look like that right now? It's 3:07 a.m. Guess it's something about the mist, I don't know. Alright, let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll travel here in our mortal form until 5 a.m. Then we'll go rest for the day, and then when we return we'll travel in our Vampire Lord form so we can get there much faster. For now we can just enjoy our mortal form. What is this, the old orc? We've dealt with him before. Oh, what is this? Wait, no, don't. What are you doing? Oh my god, I think he got a good death without even trying, without us even talking to him. Well, I hope that was the good death he was waiting for. It was a dark, frigid night. What's this? Mud crab. Well, a patrol Draugr scout. The hell did that thing go? Where's the patrol Draugr scout? There it is. Alright, back on the road. I guess we could use our vampire's sight now. Shit. I did not see that one coming. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just remembered? Pretty sure the difficulty of this game is set back down to expert right now, not on master where we left it, because My other playthroughs, expert was more fitting. Yeah, geez, sorry about that, you guys. Master level difficulty. I guess we were a bit OP after all, compared to the difficulty level. Well, prior to yesterday, I hadn't played this particular playthrough for a while, so I forgot all about that little detail. Oh, there we go. He froze / paralyzed the wretch. Why won't it let me power attack? There we go. Sell that. I guess we better go sell things soon. We're starting to accumulate some carry weight. You have nothing I want to loot. 4:41 a.m. Okay, let us continue. Sorry that the fleas are bugging you, Inigo. They are not the bloodsuckers that we like. Jeez. Oh, what do we have up ahead? A mysterious little shack. Another shanty. Ooh. Well, this is your unlucky night, fisherman. Or a vampire has come to pay you a visit. There we go. How many potions of blood are we up to now? How many potions of blood is that? 15. Very good. Take his bones. We need to get back to Tirishan, so let's just go out here for good measure and we really should use those staffs sometime. Teleport to Tirishan.
Let me give you some.
Thank you, Inigo. How are we doing with bones? Okay, we're going to deposit our bones and see where that leaves our carry weight. Ten skulls, jeez. Okay, that's better. 199 out of 320. We don't really need to sell things yet, I don't think. I guess not, anyway. Come on. This bed doesn't have a proper...
This smells funny.
I don't know what to call it, but... configuration for whatever the hell that thing is. We should... yeah, 13 hours should be fine. Give us a bit to select our new power. Yeah, it's quite the gloomy day here in the real world where I'm streaming from, so perfectly fitting for playing this particular Skyrim playthrough. Let's see. This can be useful. a little bit. You no longer lose any of your vampiric powers when you feed. Does not apply to detrimental abilities such as Mockery of Life. Alright, yeah, that's what it's gonna be then. King Among Kind, passive. You no longer lose any of your vampiric powers when you feed, except. Good. So what did that thing say? We're now a Night Lord vampire? Damn. Turn that off. Oh. 2 of our skeletons are about to expire. I guess we better deal with that once they do. And wow, look at that. Now it's gonna take 600 levels or whatever to our next vampire rank, so it's gonna be a while. Okay, we're gonna need... Ideally, we want to perform fire rituals for our new skeletons to strengthen them. And I guess it's become our tradition to perform 2 fire rituals, so we're going to withdraw 2 of every bone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just... Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter where we do this at. Let's teleport back to where we were, and that is where we shall perform the rituals. Okay. So first things first, we will create the actual skeletons that we need. So these 5 remain currently. 2 of them only have 3 hours to go, but that's okay. Conjure the altar. And a skeleton mage. Another skeleton mage. Apparently, first one thinks it's okay to just stand right on the altar, but oh well. Fire ritual, strengthening all of the skeletons, both new and old. And another fire ritual to strengthen them even more. How about that? Okay, and the 2 new ones we got are Frost and Shock, leaving us with 2 fire, 3 frost, and 2 shock total. Okay, cool. Eventually, if we so desire, we can specify which kind we get each time we create a skeleton. So, I don't know, look forward to that sometime in the relative near future. Alright. So as I said before, at this point we're going to transform into the Vampire Lord to complete the rest of the journey, so we can do it quickly. Silly music and all. Look at Asmodeus in his evil Vampire Lord form with his army of skeletons. Ye gods. There with the moons in the background. That's pretty freaking cool. What do we have here exactly? I guess we can just fly right across. get up there. What do we have here? Saber cat. Quit dodging my blood raise attack. What the hell's he doing? See, we got Chokehold, Conjure Gargoyle, Lord Servant if we wanted to use that. What? There you are, weakling.
Do your worst. Can't wait to count out your cost.
Count this. Is there not one more hiding in the hills? Yeah, that's what I thought. A new Vampire Lord perk is available. Hell yeah. Are we... Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's take a look at some of these. That's interesting. I think that it is time for us to get Gut Wrench. Blood magic. Concentrate to absorb 5 points of health per second from nearby living foes. Uninterrupted exposure builds up 25 points of agony per second on each foe, tearing them apart when this exceeds their remaining health. Very good. Okay, let's loot these corpses. The hell's the other one? I don't think we got the one up here. The hell? Time is it, by the way? 9:41 p.m. There's a Draugr and another Draugr. The Draugr are out tonight. Okay. Wait, whose house is this? Suddenly we're by some kind of like farm or something. Hang on, I don't want to get too close to Rorikstead because I don't really want to frighten the locals, so we're just gonna go this way. But apparently, I can't help but frighten the locals. How do you like that? Can't seem to find their remains. Is that a good frame rate on stream? Okay, I guess it's acceptable. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much. Don't worry, dear viewers. If I can ever afford a ridiculously expensive graphics card that allows me to stream this with the ominous ENB at full quality and get like a perfect frame rate, I'll be sure to do that. Such a purchase would be one of my top priorities. Alright, this isn't taking us too close to civilization, is it? I don't think so. Alright, here we go. Wow, I just heard my computer's fan speeds really go up to maximum, it sounds like. I guess this must be taking a lot of power to process right now. Oh, so be it. We have a ton of Draugr here. See, I'm wondering if this is actually a leftover of Dragnarok, even though we turned it off, or could it be from the Halloween mod, maybe. We got Forsworn and Imperials. They're taking them out. Yeah, time to end this little game, indeed. Is there another? There's multiple others. Where are they located at? Restless Draugr. Shit working on it. I don't know if that works on Draugr. Although it should. Doesn't look like it is though. The hell? What now? Jeez, we're just... Okay, I'm gonna let them take care of that because I don't want to go all the way down there. Takes us too far away from our intended destination. There we go. Okay, I believe we have bodies to loot. Better quick save because you never know this game. Yeah, jeez, my computer fan is so loud right now. Holy shit. There's the chest. Well, I guess one of the nice things about streaming Skyrim like this is causes my computer to emit so much heat from running it that I don't even have to have my heater on as high necessarily during the winter time, or like, you know, fall and winter time, I guess, the colder months. Like, well, I can just turn my heater down then, let my computer help heat up the room. Alright, let us continue on our journey. You know, speaking of which, actually, not even kidding, it just got pretty freaking warm in here. I'm like, wait a minute, it's getting too warm, so I just turned my heater way down. Stray dog. I don't want to attack a stray dog. Just leave the stray dog alone. No, I'm not trying to target the dog game. And let's just go. Wait, oh, saber cat hiding in the, what can we call it? Skeletal shrubbery, perhaps. Rock redoubt discovered. And another thing, speaking of temperature issues, it's nice now that it is getting colder, though. We don't have to turn on the air conditioner constantly when I'm streaming and thus mess with the audio quality. That is quite the advantage to enjoy. Alright, I'm going to take out whoever threatens us outside of this place. Must be up there. And then we're gonna switch back to our mortal form for the inside of this realm. Ooh, fire, that's not good. I'm weak to fire, so I better take you out ASAP. You are one strategically defensive wretch. Let's see if I can just... There we go. What do we have here? Oh shit. Guess I'm too fast for your trap. Wretches. Gods. You know what? Gut wrench. Okay, that's a little too much. Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of freaking magic if I'm not careful here. Then I'll really be in trouble. I am out of magic. Dear minions, I need a little bit of help here. And there's still more of them. What the hell is down here? A giant frostbite spider. See if I can get this away from my minions. Yeah, I don't know if that worked or not, but okay. Wow. Look at us all covered in blood. That was a bloody good time. Forsworn Briar Heart. Do we want that? I don't think so. Elven Sword of Enervating. A little weighty, but I think I'll take that and sell it. Do we have the battle music stuck on? Sounds like we do. Let's go ahead and fix that. It's time for us to level up yet, or load the quick save? One thing at a time here, please. Okay, now. Let's find the other bodies. Alright, frostbite spider. I don't think we really need frostbite venom though. Where are the bodies? Where are they located at? Here we go. Amethyst. Damage, health, poison, recipe. Why not? What was that? I would go into some of these little spaces and investigate them, but I don't want to get blockaded in by my skeletons. I guess I won't be doing that. Might want to watch your step there, Skelly. Barrels. Wait. There's a petty soul gem in this barrel. I'll take it. Okay, but enough of that. Where are the bodies? We might not be able to find all of the bodies, but that's okay. Potion of minor healing. Plentiful stamina, magicka. What's this? An adept level chest. Let's unlock it. Elven boots of brawn. Look at all this stuff. Gold, lockpick, potion of vigorous magicka. Scroll of gravisphere. Target is pulled into the air by a floating sphere of high mass for 60 seconds. Sure, why not? I'll take all that. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in here because there's another way out. Potion of stamina. Alright, let's just revert form at this point. That'll make it easier. Various potions that we can take, and why not? Alchemy lab, we have no use for that. Okay, there are other bodies scattered about here. Also, we can remove the marker. Enable that. Wow, it's already just after 5:30 here. Streaming this can get rather addicting. Okay, if there are any other bodies, we're probably just not going to find them. So what do we have down here, though? Potion of magicka. What's in the barrel? Nothing we need or want. Yeah, rarely is there anything good in a barrel. This workbench. Potion of true shot. Or sworn arrows. I don't want those. Search this body, I'm sure. Sorry if this is boring to watch. I just tend to be very thorough searching things. I don't think there's anything we want in there. Okay, and we can, of course, enter this place right up here, it looks like. Dead Crone Rock. Alright, in we go. Do we need our vampire sight? I cannot tell. Alright, Skellies, you're gonna need to move out of the way. We probably do need it. Let's see, has the frame rate improved since we're inside? I think so. Wait, let me see here, just out of curiosity. I can pull this up, though I don't know if it'll display on screen. Or on stream. Okay, yeah, it says my GPU is only working at about 74% right now, 73. Okay, so my computer is actually not overwhelmed when we're indoors like this. Already searched that, of course. So that's good. At least indoors we can get, like, proper performance. Oh, there's someone down there. I wonder if we could sneak up on them. Probably not, but I don't know. Let's try it anyway. Hang on. Do we have a spell of muffle? Let's just try it like this. They might hear it if we cast it. Normally Asmodeus is not one for sneaking, but this opportunity is just too tempting. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on. Well, we were almost successful. For what it's worth. The hell? Oh, there's some other wretch out there. Here. I will do what a necromancer does best. Okay, there's no way I'm getting through there right now, so they can just all fight the battle while I loot this place. A vigorous healing, how nice. What does this look like without the vampire sight? Very dark and dim. Alright. Do we need potions of minor stamina at this point? We have 7 of them. 9 potions of regular stamina, 4 of plentiful stamina. Oh, I don't know. Sure, why not? You know what we also haven't checked out in a while? Pumping iron. What is our body weight currently? 15.2, okay. But current training is at 0, which seems a bit odd. But whatever. Oh, it's really dark up here, jeez. Okay, we're gonna need something here. Candlelight. There we go. Now we can see. Bigger stamina, how about that? I guess our current training must be at 0, because we did all of our fighting so far tonight pretty much in our Vampire Lord form. That has to be it. Let's see, an adept. We'll lock on that door. Seems like I should just be able to reach out and grab that thing. Is there like a handle for this, or... No, I think we're supposed to go in here. Oh, look at all this stuff. Come on, Skelly, jeez. Potion of Vigorous Magicka, Potion of Healing. Well, now my GPU's at 100%. Something about this table is like really taxing it, I guess. Interesting. Oh shit. Run up and grab that real quick. Come on. There we go. Oh, you're alright, Skeleton Mage of Shock. Of course you are. You're tougher than that fire. Much tougher indeed. We are so close to leveling up right now. I keep feeling like it should happen. I'm like, what's taking so long? Oh, jeez. How the fuck did I not see that sooner? Oh, look at me. I'm burning. The fire rises. Game at dinner. Well, now we're gonna level up because of an alchemy skill book, something we don't even use, but oh well, that's alright. Sure, activate the lever now. There we go. Can we like walk through here? No. Now my skeletons are burning in the background. Okay. We will level up as soon as we get far enough away from here that we don't have to keep listening to that. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Come on, Skellies, get away from there. Stop burning. Alright, now. Oh, it's 6:02 a.m. in the game. We'll have to get our rest soon, I guess, prior to going outdoors next time, I guess. Oh shit, I can't remember. Were we doing a 2-to-1 ratio magicka to health, or 2.5 to 1? Let's see. And then what's fortified currently? I think our health is fortified because we're wearing that ring. So I simply cannot remember how I was doing this before. Damn it. Well, without the ring, our health would be a total of 172. Doubling that, we'd have a target magic of about 340, but that's not really ideal. Let's see. Half of 170 would be like 85, I think. So 85 plus 340, why can I not do math right now, is like 425. That must have been what we were going for, because our magic goes at 437. So I think we want to increase our health this time. It must be a 2.5 to 1 ratio, and not counting the health enchantment. I think. Well, then again, our magicka is also fortified though. Currently. Oh, this is too complicated. Magic is also currently fortified. Do we count that or do we not count that? Guess we probably should try to count that, so I guess we'll go with Magicka. Alright. So yeah, I'll have to try to remember to keep track of all that. Well, that's interesting. Destruction. We might have Merciless Cold, but we do not yet have Frostfall. Frost spells reduce the attack damage of their targets by 25% for 5 seconds. Let alone perks like Crystallize or Shatter. We'll have to try to get those soon. Of course, Conjuration we've maxed out. What do we have here? Get 2 out of 2 for that, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Do we have that one illusion perk? Yes, we do. Good. Commanding Presence, we did get that. Basically strengthens our allied minions. We have put 1 perk into Speech, which is fitting enough for a vampire. So it would be nice if we could put some more in there at some point. Light Armor, we only have 1 perk into that. But quite frankly, we don't seem to need more than that right now. Archery, 1 perk into that. One-handed, we've invested in both Denting Blows for maces and Clash of Champions for swords, because we use both of those. We could get Smite or Crosscut. Of course, we love using the Mace of Molag Bal right now, so let's see. Power attacks with the mace deliver a critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage, 4 times against the undead. Targets can be struck by Smite once every 30 seconds. Critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage. That is tempting, but I'm a little bit surprised that we don't have something more in Destruction right now, so I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, let's do that. Frostfall. Frost spells reduce the attack damage of their targets by 25% for 5 seconds. Yes, let's get that. Also, let me check on the stream real quick. And I'm actually going to refresh this just to be sure that everything is working properly. Okay, here we go. We still sound good. Alright. Okay, everything is good. It's now 7:43 a.m. I'm just gotta correct the quality actually. There we go. Alright, Right, so we opened, I believe this was the place of the gate that we opened. Quick save. You ready with Creeping Cold, as well as, yes, the Mace of Molag Bal, though I don't know why it's not showing up on us. Oh, it was just blending in with the silhouette, okay. Okay, we officially need candlelight again. It is very dark indeed. How does that look without the vampire sight, though? That's pretty cool. Maybe if we're going to use candlelight, we don't even really need the vampire sight, honestly. Okay, this takes us out into Skyrim, so before going outside, we, as the vampire we are, need to get our sleep. Teleport to Tirashan. Oh, jeez. What the hell's going on? I am stuck on the stairs. Okay, there. Ugh, God. Here we go. Okay. Let us sleep. For, you know what? Just 10 hours, because we're gonna, I guess, store some bones and stuff. Yeah, there we go. We still have the Blessing of Julianos. Oh, right. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's right. Our Magicka is currently being fortified by a lot, by a total of 95, or no. We're also wearing the Galdr Amulet Fragment by a total of 125. That's why it's so damn high. And then, does it talk about our health being fortified? I don't know, but oh, we're thirsty, right? I'm virtually certain that our health is being fortified by 100 from the Ring of the Beast. So really, it's 172 to let's see, 447 minus 125, 42, 22, 3. I think our Magicka is at 322 right now. So 322 versus 172. Well, if we were doing a 2-to-1 ratio without the fortifications, then like 170 times 2 is 340. So we should keep putting it into Magicka if we don't want to count the fortifications. But whatever. Look at this freaking ash pile. Oh. Sounds like my zombie just expired, but where did they go? Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of additional bones. We're going to store those so they don't keep weighing us down. Alright, and back we go. Do whatever the fuck this place is called. And out we go into Skyrim.
Hey!
What? I wasn't... The fuck? I wasn't ready yet. Jeez. Give me a moment. Let me get my weapon and everything. Oh boy, we better send out something. You know what? Have a flesh colossus. How about that? Have fun. Oh shit, it's down here with us. Wait. Creeping cold. Alright. Hey. There, take that. No, let me target the other wretch. Come on. There. How do you like that? I'm gonna make you freeze. Is that it? Okay. Jeez. I was not prepared for that. Look at that flesh colossus. Ye gods. Draskua. Wait, let's take a good look at this wretch. Ebony arrow, Hagraven feathers, and the pommel stone of Mehrunes razor. Thank you. That's what we came here for. Anything in the barrel? Nothing we want, of course. And look at this place. Oh, right, and we are thirsty right now. That's also a factor. Better feed sometime soon, I guess. What's our vampire site look like out here? It's in the chest. Glass greatsword. Pretty cool, but no thanks. Gold, orcish arrows, scroll of frozen orb. Spinning orb that slowly travels to the target location, hovers there for 3 seconds, spraying ice spikes for 216 frost damage to health and stamina. Wow. Alright, here, let's get the word of power. Fear, dismay. How satisfying is that? And the weak shall fear the Thuum and flee in terror. Alright, let's unlock that. Now hang on just a second. Do we have assault enabled? We don't. We're starting to get to the point where we might be able to handle that on a regular basis, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have like random dragon attacks regularly unless I'm sure that we're at the point where we can handle them, basically. Dead Crone Rock Key. Common Soul Gem. Lesser Soul Gem. Are there any other soul gems or anything? I think so. Okay. Oh, look what we have over there. Can we jump that far? Maybe not.
Let me give you some room.
Let us try using our Whirlwind Sprint ability. There we go. Greater Soul Gem. Okay, so now, now we need, geez, there's so much to consider here. We need to feed soon, that's what we need to do, but, You know what, let's just go feed real quick so I don't keep worrying about that. Teleport to Tirashan, and then soon we're gonna go retrieve the blade shards of Mehrunes Razor. Alright, here we go. And I think while we're at it, we might as well just sell shit real quick, you know. Gotta go through that segment eventually. Open up. Okay, the frame rate here is probably going to be particularly bad, so sorry about that, but nothing I can do at this time. Oh, there's my Flesh Colossus, how nice. Right. Hello again, Drothus. I'm ready for your blood. Good. And what's that do for our vampire rank? 20 out of 600. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's just sell all this stuff off real quick.
Sirrah, haggling with you can be so entertaining.
It is very entertaining, isn't it? Alright, what do we have? Elven Sword of Enervating, sell it. Oh yeah, we do have this shield if we ever want to use it. So I have so many things favorited, it's almost defeating the point or the purpose of favoriting them, but oh well. Sell that. Let's have Stendar. We should, no, we'll just sell that. Elven Boots of Brawn, carrying capacity increased by 40 points. Wait, what boots are we wearing? Vampire boots. I suppose since we're role-playing as a vampire, thus it shall remain. So the Elven Boots of Brawn, we'll just sell those. We can make those into Potions of Blood. Novus Hood, Novus Robes of Restoration, yeah, sell these. Silver Ingot. Yeah, Daedra Heart, sell that. Ice Wraith Essences. Lotus Extract, we might be able to use that sometime. Magical Poison. Enjoy being a vampire in Oblivion? I did enjoy it quite a lot. So I think I probably enjoy it in Skyrim more, but only because of the mods that I have for it. Necklace of the Night, sell that. Oh, we do have a filter of haggling, jeez. If I had known that, I would have used that before we started selling this stuff, but oh well. Yeah, vampirism in Oblivion was interesting. When I first came across it, I had mixed feelings about it though, because it seemed a bit intense, and I ended up doing the whole Cure Yourself quest in its original form, which was very extensive but strangely fun, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was a different sort of vibe though. I don't know if I'd ever think to use a Potion of True Shot, but we'll keep it for now. Scroll of Blizzard. Yeah, King's Heart is just too different from what we're about, so we'll sell that. His Gravisphere is at a very high value compared to the others. Look at that. 35 versus 27. Oh yeah, that Vampire Beast Blood. We still need to test that. Yes, we need to find a cooking pot soon and make potions of blood out of all this stuff. Ice Wraith Teeth. Silver Garnet Ring, Silver Ring. A gooey donut. Amethyst. Flawless amethyst. Rubies. Just poison potion recipe. Okay, there we go. And our carry weight's only down to 201 out of 320, huh? I guess we're starting to carry around a lot of, I don't know, extra things. Staff of Thunder cracks deafening close range blast. It deals 40 points of shock damage to health and half of that to magicka. Yeah, I need to actually use these staffs. Keep forgetting that I have them. Or I could just give them to Inigo and he'd use them for me, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's just get on with things. Alright. Back to where we were. We searched this chest before? No. Alright, let's go back in here and see what else there is to explore. Oh, there's... Oh wait, no, this is where we came from. Never mind. But will this open now with that key that we got? Yes, it did. Excellent. Back out into Skyrim. Iron arrows. Oh wait, there's also a... Oh no. I'm probably not going to be able to get it because my skeletons are there, but whatever. It just looks like a lesser soul gem or something. We don't really need it. Alright, let's go back through here. And then our destination is Markarth. But just the stables so we can take a carriage to Falkreath. Come on, Skelly, move. Okay, how far away is Markarth? Not too far. Alright, I guess we'll go on foot. Or, I mean, in our mortal form. If we get the chance to try out the Bruma mod, it adds the serial town of Bruma from Oblivion as quest and voice NPCs. Never got around to it, but I heard it's awesome. Really? Yeah, I've heard of that, but I didn't know that, I didn't know it has, like, I didn't know it was that extensive. Wow. Isn't it called, like, Beyond Skyrim or something like that? Yeah, I've never tried it either, but it sounds like something I really should try. Yeah, I'll have to add that to my collection, my ever-growing collection of Skyrim mods at some point. I know there's also a mod that adds like a whole like Middle Earth Lord of the Rings place that you can explore, complete with like quests and voice acting and stuff like that as well, that I've never yet tried, but I want to try that at some point. So that's another one that's on my radar to try at some time in the future, hopefully. There. Jeez, that thing is really hanging on there. Now what? Oh, the Forsworn Forager. Yeah, you better submit. Hang on. Why won't he? That works too, I guess. So I captured his soul in a black soul gem. Referring to Enderal. Maybe. I can't remember what it's called. That sounds plausible, though. Wait, how many black soul gems do we have exactly? We have 2 that are filled and 1 empty one. Okay, then. Oh, right, we can't follow that. Hang on. Let's go ahead and set the... Well, let's set... I'm not trying to fast travel. I want to market deer game. These are nearby. Well, maybe... Hang on. We'll just mark... There we go. Okay, so we want to go up this way if at all possible. What is this? Some kind of tower. Yeah. Oh, jeez. More of the Forsworn. I don't know, Inigo. Is it depressing? It's kind of fun. Why do I keep searching the barrels? There's never anything all that good in them. Wait, what is this? So this connects in with where we just were, doesn't it? I see, okay. I'm just gonna travel down the rocks. Okay, so... Is there a way through there? 38 a.m. Cave bear. You are frozen. That you are. Sorry about that, Skelly. Jeez, what the hell? Oh. One of them cast some kind of lightning attack on it that was lingering. Well, so much for traveling in our mortal form. get back up here a little bit. Okay, let's attempt to not get too close. Don't want the natives of Markarth to grow restless. Let's see if we can descend here. There we go. Thought I'd just drop in on them.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from Thonar. 400 gold added. I hear you are becoming quite the adversary of the Forsworn. Their filthy kind are but a boil to be drained and deserve no mercy. Being useful to me has earned you some compensation, Thonar Silverblood. Thank you, I guess. Huh. Has that further affected our reputation? Neutral Drifter. Imagine working for someone who summons you 100 feet into the air. Yeah. Yeah, my poor skeletons. They're just like, I don't know, having to survive quite the falls at times. Alright, let's remove that marker. They should unionize. They really should. Need a necromancer skeleton union to prevent skeletal abuse. You know what I just realized also as we were on that screen? We haven't taken a look at the Keepers of the Razor yet, so let's take a quick look at it. Keepers of the Razor, current descendants of the Inner Circle. Jorgen of Morthal, 8th generation of Clan Axebearer to bear the hilt of Mehrunes Razor, son of Halnir, son of Rory, son of Koli, son of Malte, son of Ligrelide, son of Nidrir, son of Lene. Gunzel, leader of the Cracked Tusk Bandits, and 8th to bear the blade shards of Mehrunes Razor, son of Shelek, son of Mog, son of Grul, son of Durgob, son of Uzgok, son of Ralmog, son of Othmash. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to next. Draskua, leader of the Forsworn of Dead Crone Rock, and 8th to bear the pommel of Mehrunes Razor, daughter of Kyrene, daughter of Edana, daughter of Malvina, daughter of Moriel, daughter of Rian, daughter of Kaylee, daughter of Sorcha. Historical background. Of all the groups, being a literal evil monster is no excuse for workplace harassment. Very true. We need proper regulations. Evil monster regulations. Alright. Of all the groups that pledged to eradicate the Mythic Dawn from Tamriel, none were as inadvertently successful as the Keepers of the Razor. Originally a militia group founded to destroy the remnants of the Mythic Dawn, the group was renamed after discovering the legendary artifact of Mehrunes Dagon that became their namesake. How they found the Razor is a secret that I have been unable to uncover, but it is clear that they were not part of Frathendrathen's failed expedition to Varsa Balin, and in fact the group does not first appear in Imperial records until 50 years later. The Razor was divided among the 3 highest-ranking members of the Order's inner circle to be passed down from oldest child to oldest child, quote, until the twin moons themselves disappeared from the skies, end quote. Although this pledge seems to have been loosely interpreted, as the moons did vanish from the heavens during the Void Nights of 4th Era 98 through 4th Era 100, yet the Razor's pieces were still being bequeathed through the generations during and after this time. Tracing the lineages of the inner circle proved especially difficult thanks to the group's unusual membership. While the leader of the Keepers of the Razor was a Nord and thankfully was easily researched through the clan's family histories, the other two members were an orc and a native daughter of the Reach, whose culture's paucity of respect for literacy made tracking them down less straightforward. Fortunately, Othmosh Grogulars and his sons are well recorded for their service in the Imperial Legion, yet the daughters of Sorcha proved nearly impossible to find until I uncovered Markarth's meticulously thorough tax records, which recorded each birth of Sorcha's kin in order to administer certain petty fees. Sorcha's current descendant, Draskua, fled to Dead Crone Rock after the Markarth incident and is considered by the Jarl to be a major threat to the safety of the hold. Well, so I guess we did them a favor too by taking that wretch out. Alright, quick save. And it is time to hire the carriage as the spooky fog is rising in the background.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage. Where do you want to go?
Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. Oh, steady.
And it is raining. My GPU is maxed at 100%. Okay, let's turn that off. And it's now 7 a.m. Yes, Inigo. Except it is really the end of our day. Because, in case you have forgotten, I am a vampire. I need to teleport back to Tirishan and get some sleep.
Excuse me, my friend.
Oh, there's that Forsworn that I'd reanimated. So typical of a necromancer to just have dead bodies scattered throughout his dwelling. On sun's dusk, winter's approaching. Ooh. So the weather's going to shift now. First of sun's dusk. Yes, because I have obsidian weathers now. That's my weather mod. So things will shift a little bit. That's exciting. Get a bit colder. You know what? Rather than leave this corpse here to rot, come with us. What are our skeletons doing? Ooh, 2 of them have only 56 minutes left. Oh boy. And we remain sated. Okay. Back to Falkreath. I think I see my phone lighting up from afar. I may have to go check that out soon. But let's stay focused here. Alright. Get our weapon ready. And also get Creeping Cold ready, our new favorite frost spell. We'll use other spells eventually, but we're using this one for now. Retrieve the blade shards, which are located here in Cracked Tusk Keep. Directly west from our current position. Alright, let's go. It's quite the fog and mist in our midst. But is this place like beyond some mountainous hills, or where is it exactly? I guess we'll find out. See if this takes us to it. Oh, here we go. Let me target the freaking. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I'm like, why aren't they attacking? Gods. Can I get up here? Am I going to be blocked? Okay. Mind, where's the body? It's just a mystery. Alright, I think my phone keeps going off, so I'm gonna go check on that real quick in case it's important. I will, let's see. I guess I can just leave this like this. We'll reload the quick save if necessary. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, dear viewers. Yeah, a friend just called, so I talked to him for a few minutes, and now we're good to go. Alright, let's see. Did I miss anything here? Okay. Alright, let's just reload that quick save so we don't lose any time. And here we go. Is our audio still good? Here we go. Is our audio still okay? Very good. Yeah, I'm really liking, by the way, as I'm reviewing this on the screen in front of me right now, how the desaturated look for my webcam is blending well with the ominous ENB that we have. Like, I wonder if I could maybe fine-tune it a bit more, make it blend even a bit better. I don't know yet, we'll see, but maybe I'll mess around with that at a later time. Let's see, turning the heat down some in here. Is there anything else we want to search out here? Anything of interest to us? Light armor forging. Take that and sell it. Oh, there's like a... Is this how we're supposed to get in? No, it isn't. I don't think. Adept level lock. I love how I still have that Forsworn with me from like a completely different area. Alright, any other bodies around? So, oh, what a sight. Such a spooky, gloomy sky. Alright, into the cracked Tusk Keep we go. Very lucky to have a neighbor that heats like crazy. I don't have to turn on the heat where I live like ever. The apartment is heated up by the osmosis from the neighbors. Really? That's so interesting. Like, are you... I would assume under those conditions you'd be located above your neighbor, because the heat would then probably rise from the other place. That's so fascinating. Or sneaking crazy. Here we go. Let's see if we can be sneaky for a change. Yeah, my house is basically the opposite. It's, no matter how much I run heaters or the furnace or whatever, it is never, ever warm enough in the winter. Never, ever. What did that just target? Oh, there's an Orc Marauder literally right over there. Okay. What do we want to do to this entity? You know what? Let's hit him with our crossbow, because why the fuck not? Sneak attack with our crossbow, and why don't we mix it up, use some Frostbite Venom for once. There we go. That was satisfying. Do we want our Vampire's Sight on right now? Probably. Yes, above and next to one that heats. Too bad she also screams at her BF or father so loud I can hear the insults at my desk, then blast Metallica. Oh my. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. Damn. Loud-ass neighbors. Well, I don't know if you or anyone else who ends up watching this has seen my main channel lately, but I don't exactly have the best neighbors either, one might say. So I can kind of empathize with you there. On some very interesting run-ins with them just recently, in fact. This is kind of unrelated, but I will say that is one thing I do like about having a daytime schedule these days, is whenever I go to play loud music or watch a loud movie, I don't have to worry about it being like too late at night, because it's always during the daytime. What happened with my neighbor? Oh, it's kind of a long story, but I'm thirsty. I wonder if I can sneak up on this wretch. See if I can simplify it. Well, really, it's a number of neighbors that were causing problems. To generalize, they were, let's just say, disrespecting my boundaries about treating the local cats with what I would consider to be proper care. And so I kind of confronted them about it, and I kind of made a video about it, because, yeah, I guess that's part of what I do. Okay, there's no way we can sneak by this guy, I don't think. Nope. Oh boy. Power attack, how about that? Shit. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that strategy would work, so... But let's try... Marked for death. We'll gear up with oak flesh. We will get extra ready to defeat this enemy. And we'll use hailstone.
Someone there.
Might. Shit, I can't freaking escape. Great. Tried to heal myself, it was too late. Counterattack, how about that? Indeed. Alright, let's try this again. Oak flesh. Marked for death. Back to a quick save like this. I wonder, I doubt we're powerful enough to be able to successfully cast fear on him, but let's try it anyway. Nope, too powerful. Son of a bitch. Okay. See if I can get him from afar. Well, whatever that qualifies as under these conditions. Yes, take him out, take him out, take him out before he gets back up. Excellent. And we even captured his soul. Cracked tusk vault key, good. Gold, 250, nice. Hip bone. Just look at some of this armor he was wearing, wow. No, that's close enough to an ideal ratio. We'll take it and sell it. You know what? It's heavy, but we'll take that and sell it too. Okay. Switch this back to our vampire site. Quick save. We are making progress, and it feels very satisfying. With this Elven Shield of major blocking. Gold, poison, cool. Never hear the dude yelling back, hope for his sake they're talking on the phone, otherwise he's just submissive and takes it lying down. I never let my GF talk to me like that. They're talking on the phone, others just submissive, takes it lying down. Not sure what you're referring to. Ever hear the dude yelling back, talking on the phone? It's just submissive takes it lying down. Never let me have to talk to me like that. Did you watch the video on my main channel about my neighbors? Maybe that's what you're referring to. Well, that video, I mean, I had to make it into a YouTube short, or I chose to do that, so I had to edit it down to like the best parts, and yeah. Had to make it less than 1 minute, so you're only going to hear so much. I mean, there was lots of yelling and shouting, I'll just say that, I guess. Tusk Vault key, didn't we already get that from the body of the other wretch? Referring to my neighbor, I'll watch your video after the stream. Oh, okay. Oh, right, earlier you were mentioning about them yelling at the other. Jeez. Yeah, it really says a lot about a person's self-worth when they just let someone like yell at them like that and think it's okay to like put up with that or whatever. But maybe it is on the phone, who knows? Maybe they're talking on the phone. Saying they never hear the dude talking back, so he must either be on the phone or silently taking her shit. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, there's a lot of dysfunctional relationships out there, that's for damn sure. What are these books? Of course, there's nothing in the dresser. So should we explore more of this place? I think we should. What else lurks in this dungeon? Potions of minor healing, yeah, why not? Lucky to have only met pleasant women. The unstable ones had enough red flags for me to avoid. That is very lucky indeed. Like, I don't know how many times I have failed to notice red flags in people of really various kinds of relationships. And it took me a long time to learn that lesson, but I guess I finally did. There we go. Unlocked that with the cracked Tusk Vault key. Press the button and behold. Yeah, maybe after this we will perhaps go up to like the College of Winterhold and see if we can buy some better spells. The various schools of magic that we use. Plentiful healing, soul gems, look at all this stuff. It's quite crowded in here. That's alright. Doesn't this dagger give like a ton of backstab damage? I don't remember. All I remember is that it has like a chance to instantly kill, I think. I think that's what this dagger is. Soul gem, geez, there's so much stuff down here. At some point we're probably gonna have to do a ton of inventory sorting just to not get weighed down by all of it. Alright, I don't need to look in every single cupboard and everything else. Potion of Vigorous Healing. Must be misremembering. Maybe it's the Brotherhood gloves that give backstab. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That sounds more accurate. Rizlov the Righteous. How long was this book? Well, we won't read it at this time, but we'll take it. One lever. And another lever. Corundum ingot. Why not? We'll take it. Gold, Potion of Vigorous Healing, Scroll of Mars Embrace, fully heals the caster and living allies near them. Perhaps we'll stay in character and sell that. Speaking of which, we should go sell that armor. Well, we should sell everything we need to sell, but oh crap, just forgot about these tripwires in here. Look out, Skellies. Oh jeez. We should go sell the various things soon, but including that armor so it doesn't keep weighing us down. Anyway, behold the shards of Mehrunes Razor. A video on the goat man into cryptids. To some extent. My interest in the paranormal is not as strong as my interest in things like astrology, but yeah, it's there. Plus, I've noticed before that those videos tend to get some of the most views out of anything that I create, so I like to give the people what they want as well. Hethoth's Grimoire creates a hovering spell tome of the projectile non-concentration spell in your left hand, or repeatedly cast the spell in the direction you are facing for 30 seconds. That's interesting. Okay. So wait a minute, what's the fastest way for us to get back to Dawnstar from here? I guess, oh geez, there aren't any carriages really nearby. Probably the closest one would be in Whiterun, or we could simply teleport back to Tirishan, exit from there, and make our way up to Solitude. So that's still a bit of a hike in and of itself. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, whatever. I think we'll just hike up to Whiterun. It's fine. If we get impatient, we can always switch to our Vampire Lord form, Potion of Vigorous Magicka. How nice. Paranormal is very fascinating to a lot of people, myself included, even though I don't believe in any of it. No, really. Yeah, it is really fascinating, and I don't know. I question like 99.9% of what I read and study about it. There's very little that I don't know, would say I truly believe in, I guess. But yeah, it is interesting, and I definitely enjoy making those kinds of videos, like, don't get me wrong. And so I continue to make them. But on YouTube, sadly, a lot of what really gets viewed on there or on here, I should say, we're on YouTube right now, of a paranormal theme nature is basically a lot of fake stuff that people create just for entertainment value, and well, I kind of despise that, so I always hold myself to the standards of maybe, like, sure, I can try to make something entertaining, but okay, we're not going out that way, I guess, but make something that is at least of an educational, or at least semi-educational nature as well, and not just like make shit up to scare people or whatever. So that's pretty much what I lean towards with such content. Alright, so let's see. I mean, once we get back to Falkreath, I basically know the way. I don't think we even need to set a marker. Yeah, let's just set out. Okay, why are we going so slow right now? Is there a reason for that? Or is it just literally my computer going slow from being overwhelmed? I think that's what it is. Oh well. What do we currently have equipped anyway? Would not endorse all paranormal content, however, I think there is a moral issue with platforming mentally ill people spouting certain conspiracies. Oh yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah. Platforming mentally ill people spouting certain conspiracies. Yeah, that's something I feel very strongly about, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't say too much about it because it's controversial. My opinions are controversial, but let's just say I'm not a fan of conspiracies. I'll just say that, I guess. Not a fan of conspiracies at all. At least 99.9% of the time. I'm certainly not into that, I don't know, culture or whatever you want to call it. We seem to be caught in a thick and ominous fog right now. I wonder what would happen if we were to cast our candlelight spell. There we go, that's better. Quick save, because you never know.
I'm on
Valdris.
a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Consider yourself excused. I'm on a pilgrimage to Whiterun, so I can take a carriage from there to Dawnstar. And here's this notorious place. Well, I am a fan of conspiracies like MK Ultra JFK, but when you see a dude suffering from schizophrenia, it's sad to see him be enabled by trolls or others like him. Yeah, I see what you mean. The CIA is switching his milk with orange juice to F with him. Yeah, it's sad. There's a lot of people out there, like, especially once you start going down like a fear-based belief system rabbit hole. I mean, I don't know. People should be wary of the power of suggestion, in my opinion, because you can convince your mind, if you're not careful, to believe in all kinds of things that just aren't true. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It can be fascinating to look into certain things, but one should just be very careful with such material, I suppose. What the hell? Stormcloaks are fighting the Thalmor Justiciars. I'm really tempted right now to just join in, but I guess I won't. I was in my Vampire Lord form though. That could have been fun, but oh well. We don't always need to be in our Vampire Lord form. Oh, look at all that. Let's see, what's that look like without the Vampire's Sight? Oh. It is dark, but it is beautiful. I agree with you on suggestion. When I camped, the sounds the forest made at night when I left the tent to pass the beer were very scary. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Boy. It kind of reminds me of watching that Netflix show that I mentioned to you a while back. That's not the spell I want. Like The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch or whatever, and after watching certain episodes of that, mainly towards the end, I found myself a little creeped out, like just going to bed that night. And I knew it was like illogical, but I knew, like, because I'd been watching that, the way my brain interpreted it was like, ooh, you never know, like, what could be lurking, you know, around or whatever. So, yeah, the power of suggestion is much greater than most give it credit for, I think. Like, we human beings, we like to think that we're so perfectly safe in our logical, rational brains, but we don't realize that we also have, like, very strong emotional centers in our brains as well, whether we like it or not, and those are going to influence our perception, at least on some level. And if we don't, like, I don't know, if we aren't careful with that, they can potentially influence our perception far more than we would want them to, and cause us to believe in things that aren't really there. I mean, it's crazy. It might be oh wait, this is the literal Helgen tower of the vanilla start to the game. I'm like, what's this tower? It's like, oh, it's only the one I've been in 1,000 million times before. Skellies. Where is Alduin when you need him? Alright, let's go through here. Yeah, that, and we are unreliable narrators, so that what we've seen may not be 100% fact. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like memory distorting, like the flaws of memory or faulty memory distorting the reality of what actually transpired in various events. Morning already? Jeez. But that's okay, because we can just exit Helgen. I don't want to deal with enemies right now. You know what? I refuse. I'm teleporting out of here and getting some sleep. If you all want to attack me, you're gonna have to come find me in Tirashan. Acting like we're still in battle. Jeez. Can I sleep? Good. Alright, 14 hours it is. 7 p.m. my time. This has been a very satisfying Skyrim stream. There go my skellies. Like I haven't gotten sick of it or grown weary at this time. Oh no, those bones are weighing me down. Well, we'll just head outside and fix that. Does this Draugr apocalypse have any lore? Like a reason people don't go outside anymore? I don't think so. But the thing is, I disabled Dragnarok, but it's still like lingering for some reason. At least it should be disabled. Yeah, Dragnarok inactive. So I don't know if it's actually Dragnarok causing those specific Draugr to appear, or if maybe the Halloween mod is doing that on some level. I have no idea. Oh, geez, we're also thirsty right now. Okay, we can go feed, and then we have our skeletons, and then it'd be ideal if we could do some fire rituals, but we're gonna need a rib cage and a skull and a right arm and 2 right feet for that. Rib cage, skull, right arm, 2 right feet. Cage, skull, right arm, 2 right feet. Where's the freaking rib cages? Oh. Rib cage, skull, right arm, 2 right feet. Is that correct? Do we have at least 4 of every bone? Yes, okay. And our carry weight is at 329, but we'll be just fine. Recreate these skeletons. Okay. Skeleton mage. And another skeleton mage. I think Alduin is getting bored having to wait so much, or do so much to get to a certain point in the main quest. I could see Alduin getting bored. And like, what's taking so long? My threat should be a high priority. My ever-threatening presence should be a high priority. Twiddling his thumbs, yeah. Do dragons have thumbs? I don't know. Twiddling his talons or claws, I guess. Let's see, 265 out of 320, that's not bad. Alright, we are going to feed on Drothus yet again. Need your blood, Mr. Drothus. Maybe sometimes though I should just let myself become thirsty, or I mean not thirsty, but parched, and engage in that added challenge.
Yes, Sirrah?
Because then we can't feed, we have to find someone to drain.
Haggling with you can be so entertaining.
I agree, it entertains me a lot. Nordic carved armor. Speech increased to 45. Nordic carved helmet. This elven shield of major blocking could be useful though. And shield of dwindling flames. Block 25% more damage with your shield. You know what? I'll give it to Inigo. Inigo can use it. Sell that. Sell that. We need to get to a freaking cooking pot sometime soon. Nordic carved armor looks cool. Wonder if it's vanilla. I think it is actually, believe it or not. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Unless it was like added in with one of the DLCs maybe. I think it might literally be vanilla. Okay, this poison damage target's health by 25 points. I guess, I don't know. I guess we'll hang on to those. For now. Wait, potion of lockpicking, we don't need that. Sell that. Sell that. Stamina poison, sell that. Sell these amethysts. Okay, so we need to remember to give that shield to Inigo. And I think there's a cooking pot in Mistress. Let's go take a look. I have a cooking pot in here. Is that what I see over there? Yes, perfect.
You do what you have to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble.
Oh.
One of us has to stay alert.
Thank you, Inigo. I don't think you'll find any trouble in my home, though. At least, not right now. Potion of blood from human flesh. Hell yes. Look at all these potions of blood we are creating now.
Do you really have to do that now? Here?
Yes, I do, Inigo. And 2 potions of blood from each human heart. Holy shit. Geez, maybe we'll just drink potions of blood for a little while when we need to feed. Because now we have a total of 26. Excellent. Alright. Let's teleport back to where we were and continue on our journey. Symbolic ball. Oh yeah, we need to give that shield to Inigo. And gold, creeping cold. Huh. Where's the Draugr? Inigo.
You want to ask me something?
I have an awesome new shield for you.
What is yours is mine.
Yes, indeed. The Elven Shield of Major Blocking. Block 25% more damage with your shield. There you go, Inigo. Now is he going to use that? It looks like he has it equipped. Hell yeah. Good.
What's next?
Oh, yeah, you can see it on him right there too. Excellent. You can put the shield to good use. I will stick with my hide shield of Dwindling Flames, which I kind of really need as a vampire. The stars are out. I love it. Use this.
Are you finished ogling the
The
grotesque?
afflicted refugee.
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
I may talk to him at some point so he stops appearing, but I don't know. Let him appear for now, I guess. Hello there, restless Draugr. I can freeze you too. Yes. Boy, this is probably, yeah. GPU is maxed right now. Jeez, playing this is just so satisfying today. I made a good choice to stream this today, if I do say so myself. Jeez. Go back to the Abyss crypt from whence you came, dear Draugr. Alright, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, how are we doing now with pumping iron? Okay, it's increased a little bit, so it is in fact working good. Also, how are we doing with soul gems? Oh dear. We have inadvertently been filling a lot of our higher soul gems with like petty souls. That's not good. Lesser ones in the common soul gems here. Okay, so we should probably avoid using the Mesa Mole Ball, except for like more powerful enemies for now. Do we have? We don't have like a bound sword spell. All right, how about what else do we have? Could use one of these staves. Don't know if I want to do that. I think that's the plural for that, staves. Maybe we should use our ancient Nord bow for a while. Work our archery. 590 iron arrows, jeez. Alright, we'll try it and see how we like it. Should get Azura's Star, do you know it? It even has a song on YouTube. I did not know that. I mean, I would get Azura's Star, but I feel like it just makes it, I don't know, too easy, kind of. Like, I enjoy working with soul gems. And then, like, with Azura's Star, like, I don't know, as soon as you use it to recharge something, then you have to fill it again, and I don't know. I find it actually more convenient to have a lot of soul gems on hand, but maybe that's just me. Though I guess it would be fitting from a roleplay perspective for this character to have Azura's Star. So we'll have to get it sometime. It's another spooky night in Skyrim. Can't post links, but you should search Young Scrolls Azura's Star. It's the adoring fan sampled and autotuned to sing R&B. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, he does say by Azura quite a lot, so that makes sense. But yeah, geez, streaming this game turned out to be super satisfying today. I guess in the future, whenever I feel an impulse or like a strong desire to stream this game or another game, I think I'm generally just gonna follow it, because that can turn into a very nice, long, satisfying stream like this one. I'll jump at the opportunity, in other words. Because a lot of days I don't feel like streaming. I have to be in a certain kind of mood to want to like go on camera and play games, or, well, really anything. Any kind of a live stream, really. Done live streams for my main channel in the past as well. So it's like when I'm in the mood, I should take advantage of that. That is my newest conclusion. Alright, Bjorlum. Yes, I do.
Take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit.
I have one of them cats following me.
I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Finished my tea. 51 AM, very good. Okay. Hold the cat. And a spider down there. Heading out, have a nice stream. Hey, thank you. Thank you for tuning in and chilling here for the last few hours. Like, wow, we've been going for quite a while. So yeah, have a great night, bum number one. I'll be heading out soon as well, because it is my dinner time in just another less than 15 minutes. Alright, we need... So we can use the vampire's sight. That'll do for now. Silas.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
I have all the pieces of the razor.
All at once? You're efficient. I like that.
2,400 gold. Wow.
Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
You think Dagon will repair the razor?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
So close. But soon it will be time to say goodbye. Meet me at the shrine if you can ever get past my skeletons, am I right? Silas at the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon, which is down there. Alright. Actually, when we get this razor, it will be the perfect weapon for us to use in place of the Mace of Molag Bal while we collect more soul gems, I suppose. Yeah, I think maybe we will use archery more often, because I really like this idea of like a combination of like a necromancer character who like raises his minions or whatever and has them do the majority of the work, but backs them up from afar through his archery skill. I do enjoy that. Windward Ruins. But we'll see how well that works in practice, I guess. Speak of such practice, it has arrived. Troll Jogger Pillager. Now this I'm almost certain is added by the Halloween mod, not Drognarok. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this way we can also use up these iron arrows, which are very powerful. Jeez. So if I can just... Come on. Couldn't even get one fucking shot in on it. For a bit, no. Oh, that looks ominous. Well, what are you waiting for, my minions? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Sorry, hang on. Come on, take the ancient Nord bow. Was it still a favorite hit or not? We have to favorite it again, okay. Ooh, a supple ancient Nord bow. You know what? This is going to be our new favorite weapon. You can take the ancient Nord bow and this supple ancient Nord bow will be what we use now. Wait, let me compare. Ancient Nord bow has a damage value of 15 and this has 26. Excellent. It's nearly twice as powerful. Compare that to the crossbow, which, well, does have 35, but still. Oh, and now I get to use it. Now, isn't there an archery perk? I don't know if it exists with the Ordinator mod, but that lets you draw a bow faster. Is that a thing? Yeah, quick shot can draw a bow, reload a crossbow 30% faster. Good, because perhaps we can get that eventually. But right, we have corpses to loot and everything else. It also has a supple ancient Nord bow. The pillager, common soul gem, gold. Yeah, by the way, you guys, I actually do have my heater completely off right now, and I guess my computer is literally sufficiently heating this room right now, keeping it warm enough through all this processing. GPU still at 100%, because it is not getting like cold in here, and it's pretty damn cold outside right now, from what I recall. Like only like a little bit above freezing. So yeah, and that's something. I mean, I'm sure it would get colder eventually, but creating a lot of heat, all of this processing. Which then makes me wonder if I did have one of those like ridiculously powerful graphics cards, like an RTX whatever, how much heat would that generate? Like when really pushed even just somewhat hard. Like if I was streaming this, but with the ominous ENB at full quality, and of course aiming for a 1080p 60 frames per second. I mean, that would have to generate a ton of heat, I would think. I mean, it would just have to. Rostral. Using my supple ancient Nord bow. Oh no, you don't. I love that I can dodge while holding the bow. That is very satisfying as well. Okay, so how do we actually get to this place?
What was that?
What? Bandits. Oh, come on. It appears that my time is almost up. The Vigorous Magica. What else is in here? Can I jump up here? Oh, let me jump up there. This is driving me crazy. Great. The Vigorous Magica, Minor Magica, Novus Conjurer. Take his black mage robes and sell them. How about that? And if there's anything else, I guess I can get to it. Dance in Fire, Volume 6. Take that and sell it. Already looted the bandit. It's now 5:08 a.m. And in the real world, it's 7:27 p.m. Well, then I guess that is it, dear viewers. Thank you so much for watching today. It's been super fun. I'm deeply satisfied that I got to stream for this long today. I didn't get like tired or sick of it or anything. So yeah, super happy about that. And let's just save. You know what? We'll do a whole new save for good measure. Hopefully I can come back soon and stream some more. Like I said, I'm going to whenever I feel like I'm really in the mood to stream Skyrim or another game, I'm going to take advantage of that from now on. I'm going to jump at the opportunity. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, till then, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.